Hello everyone, myself Mrs. Shatabdi Dhar, Senior Faculty of SVST. Today again I am here with this video with some programming in C using loop structure and nested loop structure. In this video we are going to discuss about three programs. The first program is to generate all prime numbers within the given range. The second program is to find all the Armstrong numbers within the given range. And the third program is to generate Floyd's triangle. Now we will discuss about the program that is write a C program to generate all the prime numbers within the given range. So to solve the problem that is write a C program to generate all the prime numbers within a range, first we have to write this hash include stdio.h stdio.h, that is standard input output header file, and then int main, that is a main function. Within this main function I have declared integer variables like num1, num2, I, j, flag variable, temporary variable that is temp, count equal to initialized with 0. Then the message will be passing through the printf function, that is enter the value of num1 and num2, that is the two ranges within which we will get the prime numbers. Through the scanf function, through num1 and num2, we will take the integer variables, integer inputs within the range within which the prime number will be generated. Now, within the if condition, the condition will be num2 less than 2. Within this, the the message will be passed through the printf function, that is there are no prime up to num2, because less than 2 there is no prime number. Then printf prime numbers are, after that temp equal to num1, that is num1, the value of num1 will be stored in the temporary variable. Then if num1 remainder modulus 2 equal to 0, then num1 plus plus. So the remainder when equal to 0, then num1 will be incremented by 1. After that, in for loop, I equal to num1, num less equal to num2, I equal to I plus 2. Within this for loop, flag variable initialized with 0. After that, within the for loop, j equal to 2, j will go up to, that is less than equal to I by 2, and incremented with 1, that is j plus plus. Within this for loop, one if condition will be executed, that is if I modulus j, the remainder of I modulus j, or remainder of I divided by j, the value if same as 0, then flag equal to 1 and break. Then if flag equal to 0, then printf I, that is %d I will be printed. The value of I will be printed and count will be incremented by 1, that is count plus plus. And last, printf the number of prime numbers between %d and %d, that is the equal to %d, that is the temporary value, and num2 and count will be given here. So here's the range will be given and the number of total count of prime numbers will be given through the count. After that, the return 0. So by this program we will get all the prime numbers within the range. The range will be given by the user. Now I'm compiling this program. So after compilation, we have to execute this program. So here's the message, that is enter the value of num1 and num2. So I'm giving the range, that is 10, and upper range I'm giving 70, 10 to 70. So we will get all the prime numbers within 10 to 70. So within the number 10 to 70, within the range 10 to 70, the number of prime numbers is 15, and the prime numbers are 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, 47, 53, 59, 61, 67. All are these prime numbers. Now we will discuss about the program, that is write a C program to find all the Armstrong numbers within the given range. So to solve the problem, that is write a C program to find all the Armstrong numbers within the given range, first we have to know what is Armstrong number. Here you can see in the definition, that is when the sum of the cube of the individual digits of a number is equal to that number, the number is called Armstrong number. For example, 153. Sum of its divisor is 1353 plus 33 equal to 1 plus 125 plus 27 equal to 153. So you can understand what is the Armstrong number. Now we are going to solve this program. At first, you all know you have to write hash include stdio.h, that is a standard file. Then int main, this is the main function. Within this main function, the integer variable num, r, sum and temp, that is a temporary variable, is taken, and the start number, that is stno, and end number, that is enno, these two variables are taken here. After that, the message is passed through the printf function, that is input starting number of range. Now the start number, that is stno, through this variable, the start range will be taken through the scanf function. Again, the message is given here, that is input ending number of range, and enno, through this variable, the ending range will be taken through the scanf function. After that, printf Armstrong number is given range r. Armstrong numbers in the given range are. After that, in the for loop, num equal to stno, that is the start number, and up to the enno, that is the last or the last range number, the loop will be going, that is num less equal to no num plus plus. Within this, temp equal to num and sum equal to 0. While temp not equal to 0, while temp not equal to 0, r equal to temp modulus 10. So the remainder part of this division will be stored in r, and temp equal to temp by 10, and sum equal to sum plus r into r, that is r cube. Then if sum equal to num, then printf the value of num, and in the outer of this for loop, printf new line, and at last the return 0. So by this program we will get all the Armstrong number within the range. Now I am compiling this program. And now executing this program. So the message is here, that is input starting number of range. I am giving the number, the starting range is 100, and the ending range I am giving 1000. So the Armstrong number in the given range, that is 100 to 1000, the number will be, Armstrong number will be 153, 370, 371 and 407. Now we will discuss about the program, that is write a C program to generate Floyd's triangle. You can see in this picture what is Floyd's triangle. Now to solve this program, that is write a C program to generate Floyd's triangle, at first we have to write hash include stdio.h, then int main, that is the main function. Within this main function we have to initialize 4 variables, that is rows I, j and number equal to 1. Then the message is given through the printf function, that is enter the number of rows, and the number of rows will be taken from the user through the scanf function. Within the for loop I equal to 1, I will go up to rows, that is I less equal to rows, and then I plus plus. The value of I will be incremented by 1. Within this for loop, again a for loop will be run for j, that is j equal to 1, and the for loop will run up to the value I, that is j less equal to I, and the incrementation will pre-increment of by 1 for j. Within this for loop, the statement will run, that is printf number and plus plus number. The value of the number will be pre-incremented by 1 for the number. And after this for loop, for the outer for loop, the new line will be printed, and at last the return 0. So through this program, the Floyd's triangle will be executed. Now we will compile this program. Now I am executing this program, and the message is here, that is enter the number of rows. I am giving the range, that is 10. So here you can see the Floyd's triangle for 10 rows. Hope by this video you can understand the important programs using loops. Thank you for watching this video. For watching more programs on loops, don't forget to subscribe my channel.